Welcome to another Christmas Countdown Reflections, and today we're going to talk about the power of staying open to new opportunities. I am feeling particularly naughty today because I watched The Grinch. Have you watched The Grinch? If you have not, you should. It's a really good movie, and I didn't grow up like Dr. Seuss, but when I came to the US, I got introduced to The Grinch my first Christmas. It was very, very funny, and Jim Carrey, I think, really hit off the park. If you never watched, The Grinch is the guy that steals Christmas. He lives in the mountain, away from the town, and he hates seeing kids playing around and enjoying themselves, singing carols, or just preparing for the holidays and having that spirit of Christmas. So he goes and steals everybody's gifts. He has this big plan on how to steal Christmas and make a lot of misery, because the Grinch felt miserable and he wanted everybody to feel miserable with him. And the thing is, he was so naughty, not just because he was naughty and mean and a horrible person. It's just that something hurt him and he closed up. His heart was closed up to new experiences. Have you ever get hurt by life or by people? Because I have. I used to have this really great friend in school, and we got along, we did a lot of things together, we took all-nighters studying, and when we both graduated, we promised this was a friendship to cherish and that we were gonna always be in touch. And then a few months later, she kind of ghosted me out, and I couldn't understand why. I begged her to please tell me what was wrong, how I had offended her or hurt her, but she wouldn't give me the benefit of the doubt. And that's because sometimes we feel hurt and we kind of close up. Just like a dog, you know, they will eventually come back and forgive you because dogs are the most forgiving creatures in the earth. But while they're hurt, if they got really hurt, they don't want you to touch them. They kind of growl at you and get a little upset because they're wounded. And the Grinch was like that. And until he put his guard down and he was able to let that little girl from the town warm up his heart, he was able to transform and be able to love again. He became this guest of honor. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. He becomes this guest of honor and he shares in the Christmas festivities, and he's able to be happy like everybody else. If you're feeling miserable, do you make others feel miserable too? Or do you try to be happy and bring those to be happy with you too? I was thinking about that because yesterday I did not want to create a video because I didn't know what to share with you guys. And I'm kind of glad that I watched The Grinch, because I was like, I do not want to share anything negative. The world already has enough of that stuff out there, and we don't need any more preaching gloom and doom, right? And I want to share with you the things I learned from the negative, but not anything straight out just complaining. And the Grinch reminded me that sometimes we get like that because we're feeling hurt, and then we close ourselves up. So it goes a long ways, the power of staying open to new opportunities. So it's not because somebody hurt you once that we need to close ourselves up and never open up again. This is the time of holidays. It's a time for forgiveness. It's a time to think about those that have hurt us, and not so much like letting them hurt us again, but sometimes we judge new people based on old experiences. So let's give a clean slate to the new people we meet and give them a chance to be part of our lives. So that friend ghosted me out, and she would not give me the chance, even though I begged her to please explain to me how I had hurt her or how I had offended her, and she wouldn't tell me why. And then I got this new friend in Minnesota, and we had similar connection. We were very, very similar, and we had a lot of fun, but I kept finding myself pushing back and pushing her away until she communicated with me and said, hey, why are you doing that? I feel like every time we're getting really close, you push me away. And it got me thinking, and I told her, I got caught. And I explained to her about my college friend that sort of ghosted me out. And because we had that communication, we were able to get through. And I was able to realize that I could have a friend again and love another person without being afraid to be hurt. And she's still my friend, even though now I live in Colorado. We still talk and we still know of each other's lives, and we're still friends, and there has never been a ghosting. So give a chance to your new friends and second chances to other people that you might be closed up to because you are feeling hurt. Remember to not be naughty and click that bell and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.